gotta have that focus to be able to push. You gotta be able to be that puzzle piece for you to be able to fit into that puzzle. In the puzzle, it's your puzzle. It's your life. It's how the way say, you know what? I gotta be at peace for me to fit this piece. So like for me, from where everything done happened to me, man, I was like one scrambled puzzle. From where I had pieces everywhere. When I mean everywhere, I had pieces everywhere. I mean, like, I had like one piece of mind over here. I had one piece of mind going this way. I had one piece of mind back this way. I had things going on from the left. I had things going on to the right. I mean, I had things going on from every single plane. And then I said, you know what? I need to find that centerpiece. I had to allow God to be my centerpiece. When I allow God to be that centerpiece of my puzzle, and then when I actually open up my heart and I open up my mind, change my mindset and let God be that piece for my puzzle, for my piece, then all my pieces started coming together. I know some people probably saying, man, that's easier said than done. Yeah, you know, it is easier said than done. But then this is the question that you have to ask yourself. Do you really want peace? Do you really want joy? Do you really want that love? Do you really want that? I don't want to say, do you really want to have that feeling that you done surpassed everything? No. Do you really want to be that overcomer on things? Then you got to find your peace for your peace. You have to be able to say, you know what? Everything looking crazy, everything scrambled out and stuff right now. But I'm at peace because why? You're able to put your puzzle together. You're the piece. God is that centerpiece, and you're the pieces to your puzzle. Okay, I can put it to you like this right now. And then, you know, people who listening right now on this podcast, from where, yes, even though like I was in all these band camps and everything. I did a whole lot of music and everything like that. From when I was in band camp, that was some of the pieces what I needed to put some things together. But like I said, I love music. I love all types of music. Man, you give me like a nice beat, some nice rhythm in there, you know, nice beat and nice lyrics that actually make sense and everything. Cool. I'm down. Look, I'm down. I'm listening all day. But then in the same token as well, I had to be okay, man. This probably gonna be like, man, what in the world is this person talking about? It's gonna be it's gonna be times where you have to be at peace where people's not gonna like you. Is where people's not gonna understand you. We can say, oh man, you know, some people can say, man, like I know how you feel it. I know what you're going through and everything like that. I be the one, man. Do you really know what I'm going through right now? Or you just saying that this is trying to make me feel better? I gotta find peace for my peace. So like I said before, like I'm a double amputee. And I celebrated 1 year, like 1 year from where everything done happened, from where I almost died. 3 times. That's right, I said 3 times. But then I still came back. I still kept on pushing. I still keep on pushing for bigger and better things for me. For my wife, Latasha. For like Team Tisdale. For God. I should have changed it around. For God. For whenever I finally made that decision to be for God and not for other people, I found my piece for my piece of the puzzle. From where I'm okay if I don't get to talk to certain people every day. I'm okay. I know we cool. I ain't mad. You ain't mad at me and everything like that. I know we cool. Then hey, if I don't talk to you every day, it's understandable. That is life. That's life. Life happens. I'm at peace from where people don't want to talk to me. I'm okay with that. Really, the main people who I talk to right now, I ain't a podcast. Hey, it's podcast. Y'all motivated to make a podcast. Y'all about to really get like a good snippet of me about me. I'm the type of person like, even though you don't want to talk to me, well, I'm still cool with you. Okay, cool. Long live. Don't start no trouble, won't be no trouble. I'm one of them. I'm one of them. But I had to be at peace with that whenever people is not going to like me. And then I had to be at peace with myself from where I cannot fix everything. I can't fix everything. I can't sit right here and talk about I gotta fix this, I gotta do this, I gotta do. Man, sometimes I had to be like, you know what, I can't fix that. And sometimes I don't want to be like, it is what it is, but then it's like I had to change my mindset. How the way I said this, like, God, let your will be done. Come on, I told y'all we're gonna keep it hot. God, let your will be done. I may not be there every day. I'm not going to be there every day. It's going to be some times from where I'm going to have like family and friends who just don't talk to me. I had family and friends who were saying like, man, I was crazy from actually thinking about doing this stuff here on Facebook and now doing a podcast. Just think about if I sat right there and listened to people talking about this is a crazy idea, I shouldn't be doing this, like you're not going to make any money or anything out of it. I had to think about what I would have missed out on. I would have missed out on my peace. Because like this, I love doing this. I really do. When I took that long period of time off, that long being hiatus and everything, like being, mixing in action and everything like that. I was back in the lab, everything. So when I say like I was in the lab, I was in the lab when I was like, I gotta figure out how to make this thing be bigger and better. So here we're on Facebook Live. Now we're doing it on podcasts. So it's great when you can do it both ways. For me, it's best when I can do it both ways. And then I can spread it out even more and even more and even more and even more and even more. Yo, have peace for your peace. It was something some things that I learned as well. It was like, yo, if you had a job, if you had a certain type of job, and I think like and my niece is on here. And my niece is on here and everything. And me and her had talked about this before. Like my niece went to job. Yeah, she was like, man, Uncle Darrell, I do not like. She said, like, I like the people, but then like I don't like how the way they doing things. Thank you. Yeah, I got more expansions coming too. She was like, Uncle Darrell, man, I don't even like how the way this, like, I like the people, the people that I work with, like the co-workers and everything. But then, some of the things are like, what's going on here, man? Like, I can't take it. Like, this is like, it's getting frustrating. So then I was like this. I said, okay, then cool. So like, pretty much like you cool with the people you work with, but you just don't like how the way management is doing right now. Right. Okay, then cool. And then I was like this, and something I know, and she's probably gonna laugh at me. She said, yeah, I sure did. I was at the point sometimes, okay, what are you gonna do about it? Your peace had been disturbed. So like, what are you gonna do about it? Are you gonna sit there and keep on complaining about it, or are you gonna do something about it? What we gonna do? And then she said, well, I want to do this right here. I'm going to get this done right here. I want to work on these things right here and everything like that. I'll say, okay, cool. What is stopping you from doing that? What's stopping you? You know how to work the system. You know how to call and ask for help. You know how to do this right here. What's stopping you? From where I had to learn from where like for starting up this first episode of the podcast and everything, it was like, yo, like what's stopping you? You had the material, you have the tools on what you need to make this thing work. What's stopping you? And then like I said, keeping it hot, keeping honest, open, and transparent with you guys, man. Man, I was scared, man. Man, I was scared. I was at the point where, man, what if nobody don't like me? What, you know, and I would give like all these 50 million excuses and everything on why I shouldn't do it. But all them excuses I was giving, it was not overriding to say like, it was not overriding that I want to do this. I need to do this. I love to do this. It was not overriding that. And some people today God may have done gave you a business, done gave you a vision or anything like that. And then some people done told you that you should stop, like you shouldn't do it. That is a crazy idea. And look, I'm here to tell you, yo, do not let people's opinion override for what God has told you. Don't let people's opinion override for what God has told you. Let me tell you how the way you can work this thing out and everything like that. If God done gave you a vision, or done gave you an idea or something, about a business or something like that, and and then like go to the people. Don't just like, I'm just going up and do this right here, and then boom, try and run with it. Whoa, back up. Back up. Probably take it like one step at a time and everything. Yo, when the guy that gave you a vision, pray about that thing. Say, Lord, hey, Lord, this is you. And Lord, this is you. Then hey, then then Lord, this is you. I'm going in. I'm gonna go in. I'm gonna go get it and everything like that. Then after you done prayed, after you done prayed about it and everything, say, discuss like with discuss it with like a person that you trust is gonna help you pray and say, hey, I need you to help keep me in prayer about God has given me something, and help keep me in prayer about it for where I'm about to go and proceed this thing. Man, cause let me tell you something. A true friend, a true role person or what like that, they're gonna tell you, be like, man, look, I can talk about me. I have a couple of friends who would sit right. I would tell them what God done given me on how I should work this thing and everything like that. All right, cool. One of my friends, he'll be like, it sounds kind of crazy. He said, but it can work. And then I have another friend who will be like, yo, whatever it is that you need me to do, just let me know what you need me to do. And then like the other two people that I talk to about and everything, that I talk to about anything, they're also my leaders. They're also my leaders at church and everything. My pastors at church and everything. Actually, no, I got a whole bunch of y'all, because like my whole Max Life family, Maximize Life family worship center, they all will be like, look, if this is what God said to do, we're gonna be right here to support you. We're gonna be here to push you. And then look, and then at the same time, like I was okay for them giving me their opinion, because at the same time, that's probably what God done said. Mention this to him right here, because this would be a great help for him. That like not it was gonna come from this person, like it needed to come from this person over here. And so like now it's like I have this great support system. I got some fellow members too say like, yo, whatever God tells you to do, go do it. And for whatever, sometimes I was so worried about what my family would think by like me and my wife doing these Facebook lives and everything, now doing podcasting. I would want to say, man, like what's some of my family members going to, because some of them could probably be like, man, you need to start doing this because like you ain't gonna make no money. It's nothing like money of this out of this or what like that. I got friends that was like that too. So that's why I had to like be careful who do I tell my stuff to. I got to be careful. God lead me who I need to talk to. Don't just go and just run off with the mouth. I'm recapping for myself. Don't go and run off with the mouth. Sit down, write it out, plan it out. Then go talk to somebody about it. Then go talk to somebody. Then go talk to the people that you know that's gonna be hot with you. They're gonna be honest, open, and transparent. Okay, cool. This is what you talk about doing and everything like that. You talking about doing this way like that? Okay, look at these possibilities right here. Look at this right here. You gotta look at this stuff right here, and then you have to look at this stuff right here.